He is your all-sufficient God. Wow. That's powerful. That's as powerful as it gets. In Genesis 17, Abraham is age 99 and Sarah is age 98 or 89, and both were beyond their childbearing years. And up to this time, Abraham and Sarah had been childless. Yet the Lord appeared to Abraham and said, I am God Almighty. Literally, in the Hebrew, I'm El Shaddai, the all-sufficient God. And he says, I will confirm my covenant between me and you and will greatly increase your numbers. As for me, this is my covenant with you. You'll be the father of many nations. No longer will you be called Abram, which means exalted father. Your name will be called Abraham, which means father of many. For I have made you a father of many nations. I will make you fruitful. I will make nations of you, and kings will come from you. Genesis 17, 4 and 6. This is some powerful stuff when you think about his names. When I call upon him, when I'm praying sometimes, I'll say, you're El Shaddai. You're El Roy. I call out his name. And all I'm doing is I'm reminding myself, because he already knows, I'm reminding myself of his power and his glory. And so when I call out his name, it's a very powerful thing. He desires to be El Shaddai, your all-sufficient God, so when you come to him, you will have all that you need. Wow. That's some powerful, powerful stuff. Now, I know it's been kind of... Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You don't find these names in most of the translations.
You have to actually look into Hebrew.
Okay.
These are Hebrew. When you see this little there's brackets. When you see the God Most High, like in Genesis 14:18-20, if you have a Strong's Concordance, you'll see it. Okay. What you do is stay in Strong's Concordance, and when you see God listed, see his name listed, especially in the Old Testament, you can and practice taking these with you. Take these right here and practice. Go into the Old Testament and practice it with the Strong's Concordance, and you will see these names. Again, God Most High, the one who sees, Elroy. You've got to look into Hebrew. Now, like when it says the king of Salem, Salem, of course, means peace. Jesus was the Prince of Peace. Melchizedek was the king of Salem. Again, you really have to get down and study these words. Once you start studying these words, it gets very, very powerful. You know, just like El Shaddai means that it stresses that a loving God full of supply and comfort. And his power is enough. He's still standing on the mountaintop. He's got enough to take care of us. Elyon, the Most High God, stresses God's strength, his sovereignty, and his supremacy. El Olam is the everlasting God, emphasizes God's unchangeableness and is connected with his inexhaustedness. This is some powerful stuff. Now that stuff wasn't written in your paper. That's something I just was writing down when I was looking at the words in the Hebrew. So what you have to do is, you can also, I think the New Living Translation, if you get the New Living Translation, I think, and I know the Open Bible, not the Open Bible, but the, what is the one I'm thinking about?
Message.
Wait a minute, I'll tell you the Bible in a minute. It'll tell you, it'll pop it up each time. Let's see here. This is the one.
Amplified?
Amplified. The Amplified Bible will have it. Because the Amplified Bible will put the Hebrew in there. And so the Amplified, I'm looking at Amplified right now, and I'll look up Genesis 1. Genesis 1. Well, it doesn't have it in Genesis 1 and 1. So let's try Genesis 14. So, well, it's not even, yes,
New Living Translation has it.
that's the first one of them.
Yeah, it has it as a footnote. So like in Genesis 14, verse 18, when it says God Most High, it has a footnote that says El Elon.
Good, so New Living Translation has them. The Amplified Bible has them too, but it doesn't have them quite as readily as I thought they did. So I looked at stuff up in Hebrew, and so, and if you want to take the time out to search it in the Hebrew, you can, but there's also like New Living Translation. It'll have it right there, and that's pretty cool. The New Living Translation is an awesome tool, and I have used New Living Translation a lot. Let's see here, if I got New Living Translation here. My fingers are too big. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Here we go. New Living Translation, like she said, has a footnote. So 14 and 18 brought you back. And it is at the bottom, yeah, you got, so again, New Living Translation, and you can, and some just regular study Bible. I think the Open Bible would have it, study Bible, and the Thompson Chain Reference will have it. So there's reference Bibles that you can get. A good reference Bible will take care of it. It'll help you. So is there any more questions, comments?
Salem, that ain't the Salem in North Carolina.
No, sir. That's actually, why does it be in Jerusalem?
It ain't the Salem in Massachusetts where they are supposed to burn their witches.
I always thought Salem was more low compared to the times in the Bible. Name, and so Salem, that just.
I think about Salem as the witch hunts in Massachusetts. But to see,
For my ancestors' name.
well, but the thing of it is, if you look at Salem, a lot of this stuff, York, New York, any town or